My name is Ellen Pierce, and today we'll be talking about fringe benefits tax and whether or not this is a good tax. So, what is fringe benefits? Fringe benefits are benefits that are provided to employees by their employers, and they can be in-house benefits, non-monetary. It's not inclusive of their wages or salaries. Fringe benefits tax is the tax that's payable on the benefits that have been provided by an employer to an employee. And it's paid based on the right, the privilege, the service, or the facility that's been provided to the employee. So what makes a good tax? The values of a good tax can come down to simplicity, certainty, equity, neutrality, efficiency. So based on simplicity, fringe benefits tax is very far from simple. There are so many sections that kind of cancel each other out. You have sections for specific provisions, and then there's exemptions, and then there's concessions, and there might be deductions. Certainty comes down to whether or not the taxpayer is aware that they've got an obligation or a liability, and there is no certainty there. Even tax professionals have a hard time trying to get through fringe benefits tax. So what makes you think that an employer knows all of their obligations inside and out and can calculate that without any issues? In terms of equity or equality, it's all done at a standard rate of 47%. There is no higher or lower threshold. There's no brackets on this. Neutrality as to whether or not a taxpayer makes a decision based solely on the tax consequences. There are employers that dodge fringe benefits like the plague because they don't want to have to deal with the fringe benefits tax. There are employers that won't offer salary packaging. There are employers that won't offer any benefits other than the wages or salaries that have been provided because they don't want to have this obligation. So they are avoiding this. It's not neutral. In terms of efficiency, is it efficient? Is it an easy source of revenue for the ATO? Is it easy to administer? No, there are many complications. There are many methods of calculation. So somebody, say your tax professional, might need to do 3 different methods of calculation to find the best and lowest tax paying costs. And personally, I believe that this is not a good tax, but so that we can get a proper view, I have asked for a couple of very random opinions. Do you understand or know what personal income tax is?
Yes, I think I do.
And you know how it's deducted from your employment?
Yes, I think so.
What about fringe benefits tax?
No idea what fringe benefits are.
So if I said that fringe benefits are non-monetary benefits that your employer might provide you with, would you know how they were taxed?
No, but is that like a lunch they give us, or?
Do you understand personal income tax?
I do not know.
Okay. Do you understand that tax gets taken out of your weekly wages or salary?
Yes, I
and
do know that.
that's paid to the government?
Yes, I do know that.
Okay. So that's personal income tax.
Okay.
Do you understand what fringe benefits would be?
No.
Okay, so say for example, your employer would give you a non-monetary benefit.
Okay.
Maybe they gave you a present, or maybe they paid for lunch.
Okay.
Do you understand that that may also be taxable?
I didn't understand that, no.
So as you can see, when asking random people whether or not they understand what fringe benefits are in comparison to their income tax, it's not widely known, or potentially it's known of the title of the tax, but they don't understand what's inclusive of the tax. Neither do they understand what might be provided to them, and how are we expecting an employer to know if they simply give a gift or if they provide a meal that they may be liable to pay taxation on that particular benefit. I believe that this is an inefficient tax and that it should either be scrapped or placed back into the Income Tax Assessment Act and the onus to be put back on the employee. Thank you for listening.